today we're talking about none other than the Mistress of the Dark herself, Elvira. So today, if you read that title, you know exactly what's gonna be in here. I'm ready. Betty's back there sitting pretty. Say hi, Betty. Okay, let's get on with this. So I was doing some research on Elvira, of course, played by the Cassandra Peterson. She started out her career, believe it or not, as a Las Vegas showgirl, and she went on a date with Elvis Presley. It didn't go anywhere, but it's just something fun to know about. I also learned that she was in Italian bands. She was in Italy during the 70s and she was the lead singer, and then she would come back to the US in the 70s and tour with like a musical comedy group. They would tour clubs and discos. Can you imagine how fun that would have been, like going to a disco and seeing Elvira before she became Elvira? I thought that was interesting. Before we go into more history about the Elvira herself, we are going to open more of this. Right now, this is what I see, how it was packed. Right there, you can see her in all her glory. 40th anniversary, which was last year. 1981 was the first year that that show was on TV, where she showcased her spooky magic valley girl type personality and made millions of bucks. This is just part of that money that she's making right here. I feel like I should be wearing gloves or something, but I don't have any. It's okay. We'll gently take her out of the case or the box. All right, everyone, so we're gonna start with the back, which we already saw. We're gonna do a side. Ooh, there she is. And then here's the other side. Spooky ghouls, get ready. Look at her. That's her in the bubble wrap. She's gonna look even better once we remove it. This is just to show you how it was packed. Very nicely, very tightly with all the packing paper as well. All right, everybody, here she is. The Mistress of the Dark herself. There's that Entertainment Earth exclusive sticker that's limited edition. She is glow in the dark, so she's black light, and she has a neon spooky glow. There's the 40th year mark, and then this is the back. There she is, the queen herself, or Mistress of the Dark. Here's another close-up of her. So a little background on this. If you follow Funko, they have their Funkoween, which I saw this as part of that series or collection, whatever you want to call it. And I kid you not, I stopped everything I was doing and was like, where do I get that? How can I get that? And it was no problem to get. It was like under 20 bucks. And I was like, all right, first of all, this falls into the budget. She glows in the dark and it's a neon spooky glow. You really can't go wrong. And for those who love Elvira, love all things spooky like myself, this is definitely worth it to add to your collection. If you're also an Elvira fan, these should still be available at Entertainment Earth and maybe other sites. So I thought I'd take the camera off me for a little bit so you could see Elvira closer up. She has a dagger. Her nails are painted in neon pink, super cute. She has some blue bracelets, and the heart itself is neon pink, and her gown is purple with those neon pink touches, which I'm sure when it glows in the dark, it's gonna stand out a lot. Look at her eyeshadow, same thing, probably will glow. It's the perfect mix of spooky and neon, 80s nostalgia, which I'm all about here on this channel. So now that we've unboxed this, I would love to test it out in the dark. Well, look what the cat drug in. Now that we have a black light, we can see what she's gonna look like. Is she gonna have that neon spooky glow they claim? Well, let's find out. Okay, we're doing this, y'all. We're gonna see if Elvira does glow as they say she does. Okay, everyone, you ready? There she is. Look at this neon perfection. The spooky in me is alive and well. There she is, everyone. That's it for this video. Thanks for watching. I hope you enjoyed this Elvira unboxing as much as I did. Stay tuned for next week where I'm gonna do my first spooky story time. I do have a recent trip where I experienced, let's just say, some ghostly, questionable activity. So if you're into that, I'll be dropping that next week. For more spooky and nostalgic content, I'm also on Instagram, so you can get your extra dose there at the.nostalchica. Thanks again for watching, and remember, stay safe and keep persevering. Nostalchica out.